just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Vegas. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's caught by Eckler. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game, it's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
To return is Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Now Ritter. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A run here, it's McLaughlin. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's a 2nd and 9. And in motion is Brown. Now Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll throw out of the gun. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Ritter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 3rd and 2. Ritter. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
On the return, here comes Tucker. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Blake Watson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
14, Raiders nothing.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take them down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll drop to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. Understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. A run now with McLaughlin. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. This one complete to Melton. And he will score. Bo Melton. Touchdown, scores. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return is Tucker. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Jones now on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Bama.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Taking a shot downfield for Adams.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on first and second down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up third down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this first down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Jones. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play for the Cowboys to gain of 43 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. This defense continuing to give up points Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. On first down, Jones. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Here we go on 4th down with Jones. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Ritter. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On 2nd down, Ritter. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return is Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10. Jones operating out of the... he fumbled the football. The Cowboys have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. His second touchdown of this first half. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 42, Raiders nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jones now on first down. That one knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
They do go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Other side.
They put Adams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
26.
Jones to the air again. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's caught by Eckler.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard.
Break. Bama.
Again, it's Jones. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
3rd and a yard.
Half jumbo. Apple. Up we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jones to throw. That one taken in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Raiders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
at their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's